Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fourth Sing Out Song Contest. It has been a wonderful week here. We've seen participants from 22 countries from all over the world competing for the title. But there can only be one winner. The televoters have voted, the juries have voted, the points have been counted and double-checked. It's time to collect the votes. So you know how it works. Let's begin and load the scoreboard. Here are the 22 countries that are competing for tonight's title. Let's begin with the votes from France. Here are the first results of the French vote. And now the top votes from France, 8 points, go to Greece. 10 points go to Canada. And finally, 12 points from France go to Estonia. Well, we are off to a good start. 21 countries left to vote. Let's go to the Czech Republic next. Here are the first results of the Czech vote. And now the top votes from the Czech Republic, 8 points, go to Spain. 10 points go to Serbia. And finally, 12 points from the Czech Republic go to China. All right, 2 countries down, 20 to go. Moving on to Estonia. Here are the first results of the Estonian vote. And now the top points from Estonia, 8 points, go to Italy. The 10 points go to Hungary. And finally, 12 points from Estonia go to the host country, Greece. All right, next up we have the votes from Norway. Here are the first results of the Norwegian vote. And now the top votes from Norway, 8 points, go to Canada. 10 points go to Italy. And finally, 12 points from Norway go to the United States. All right, next up we have the host country, and also the country who is leading at the moment, Greece. Here are the first results of the Greek vote. And now the top votes from Greece, 8 points, go to Denmark. 10 points go to Hungary. And finally, 12 points from Greece go to Estonia. All right, next up we have Finland. Here are the votes from the first votes of the. Here are the first votes from Finland. And now the top votes from Finland. 8 points go to Croatia. 10 points go to Sweden. And finally, the 12 points from Finland go to the United Kingdom. All right, next up we have the votes from Italy. Here are the first results of the Italian vote. And now the top votes from Italy, 8 points, go to Germany. 10 points go to Spain. And the 12 points from Italy go to the United Kingdom. All right, next up we have the votes from Canada. Here are the first results of the Canadian vote. And the rest of the votes from Canada, 8 points, go to Italy. 10 points go to Norway. And finally, 12 points from Canada go to Denmark. All right, next up we have the votes from, who's next? Croatia is next. Here are the first results of the Croatian vote. And now the rest of the points from Croatia, 8 points, go to Spain. 10 points go to Sweden. And finally, 12 points from Croatia go to Greece. All right, well, Greece, the host country, doing very well tonight. Moving on now to Hungary. Hello, Hungary. Here are the first results of the Hungarian vote. Oh my goodness, we have a four-way tie for first place at the moment. 8 points from Hungary go to Finland. The 10 points go to Greece. And last but not least, Hungary gives 12 points to Croatia. Well, with 10 countries down and 12 to go, we've got a little bit of a logjam near the top of the board. Let's hear the votes from Serbia next. Here are the first results of the Serbian vote. And now the rest of the votes from Serbia. 8 points go to Denmark. The 10 points go to Italy. And finally, 12 points from Serbia go to the United Kingdom. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have heard from 11 countries. That is half of the number of countries that are voting tonight. And at this midpoint, we have Greece in the lead on 54 points. Hungary are close behind on in second place on 50 points. We have a three-way tie for third place with Denmark, Spain, and United Kingdom all sharing 47 points, and a two-way tie for sixth place with Sweden and Croatia on 44 points. It's very close. There's still anything that could happen at this point, including a Czech win. We have 12 countries, no, 11 countries left to hear from. So let's go straight away now to the next voting country, and that is Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Here are the first results of the Brazilian vote. And now the top points from Brazil. 8 points go to Denmark. 10 points go to Canada. And finally, 12 points from Brazil go to Italy. All right, next up we have the United Kingdom. Here are the first results of the UK vote. And the United Kingdom gives 8 points to Finland. 10 points go to Spain. And finally, 12 points from the United Kingdom go to Italy. Well, Italy takes the top spot, but there are still 9 countries to go. Let's now move on to Japan. Here are the first results of the Japanese vote. And Japan gives 8 points to Finland. 10 points go to Denmark. And finally, the 12 points from Japan go to the Republic of Korea. All right, next up to vote we have Germany. Here are the results of the German vote. And the top points from Germany, 8 points go to Estonia. 10 points go to Greece. And 12 points from Germany go to the United Kingdom. Okay, the next country up to vote is Spain. Hello, Spain. Here are the first results of the Spanish vote. And now 8 points from Spain go to Brazil. 10 points go to Estonia. And the 12 points from Spain go to the Republic of Korea. All right, next up to vote we have the United States. Here are the first results of the United States vote. And now the top points from the United States. 8 points go to Brazil. 10 points go to Hungary. And 12 points go to the United Kingdom. Well, we've been moving on quite quickly, but now we just have 5 countries left to vote. We have yet to hear from Thailand, Sweden, Denmark, China, and Korea. And at the moment, Denmark and the United Kingdom are sharing first place on 79 points. Greece very close behind. It could be a second win in a row for them. They're on third place at the moment with 77 points. Italy are not too far off with 73 points. And in fifth place at the moment, still within shooting distance, is Spain on 70 points. There's still a lot to play for. Only 20 points separate the country in first and the country in ninth place. And with 5 countries left to vote, there's a lot of potential for some changes on the scoreboard. So let's go right away to Thailand. Here are the first results of the Thai vote. And now the top votes from Thailand, 8 points go to the United States. 10 points go to Canada. And finally, 12 points from Thailand go to Hungary. Okay, next up to vote we have Sweden. Here are the first results of the Swedish vote. And now the top points from Sweden, 8 points go to Denmark. 10 points go to Italy. And 12 points from Sweden go to Hungary. All right, well, we just have 3 countries left to vote, and it looks like it might be a 4-horse race at this point between Denmark, Hungary, United Kingdom, and Italy. Let's see how Denmark has voted. Here are the first results of the Danish vote. And now let's see who Denmark gave their top votes to. 8 points go to Sweden. 10 points go to Serbia. And finally, 12 points from Denmark go to Estonia. All right, well, the votes from Denmark, in with just 2 countries left to vote, we now know that it's going to be one of the top 7 countries. Spain and all the countries ranked below Spain are now mathematically not possible winners. But it could be any one of the top 7. And with 2 countries to vote, that's quite a number. So let's move on now to China. Here are the first results of the Chinese vote. And now the top votes from China. 8 points go to Estonia. 10 points go to the Czech Republic. And 12 points from China go to Germany. Well, that didn't tell us a whole lot about who was going to win, but it told us who wasn't going to win. And it is now down to 5 countries. Hungary is leading with 100 points. United Kingdom is in second on 97 points. Italy, 93 points. Denmark, 91 points. And Estonia, 90 points. Any one of these 5 countries could win Sing Out Song Contest 4. And it is up to just one country, the Republic of Korea, to tell us who. Here are the first results of the Korean vote. Well, I think that ended things for some countries. Yes, and it is now Hungary is still leading, but the United Kingdom could tie or take the victory away at the last moment. Let's see who Korea gave their top votes to. 8 points go to Germany. 10 points go to Sweden. And 12 points from the Republic of Korea go to China. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, with a total of 105 points in a very narrow 8-point finish. The winner of Sing Out Song Contest 4 is Hungary.